Ready or not, it's time for another adventure in the Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Today, our mission is to tackle A Wife Wafted Away side quest over in the Lanayru Great Spring. Alright, boys and girls, strap yourselves in and let's crash this party. This quest kicks off right in Zora's domain. The fastest way to get here is via the Magawak Shrine. If you don't have that one, or haven't done the Regional Phenomena quest in this area, which is required for this quest, don't sweat it. I've got everything you need to know in the description below. When you come from the shrine, climb that ridiculously long ladder, you know the one, and make your way up to the rest of the Great Bridge toward the Zora's domain. You don't have to go far to find our main guy, Frank. You'll catch him talking to himself about a floating place. Yep, he's sure that's what he heard. But since Link just so happens to be standing here, he's got to ask him something a little odd. Has he heard anything about this floating place? Turns out his dear wife, May, was out fishing and singing this mysterious little tune to herself. I found a floating place where I'll catch my fish with grace. A hop and a skip to a great fishing trip. I don't know why it's country. With that, she literally hopped and skipped her way over to the bridge east of the domain. At the time, Frank didn't think much of it. She's always getting some wild idea, but her being gone this long is starting to weigh heavy on his mind. He's never heard of such a place. But you know who has heard of such a place and has two thumbs? Yep, you guessed it. This guy, Mr. Hero himself. In fact, we've even been there before when we did the, water temple. So naturally, the fastest way to find May is to fast travel to the Igashan Shrine. And if you didn't unlock that one when you were up there on the Wellspring Island before, no worries. The link's below and you'll find the shrine chaptered at 10 minutes in the Water Temple video. Otherwise, you can always head over to the Ihenna Shrine, also linked below, and make your way to the East Reservoir Lake, swim up the waterfall, and take the super duper long route. But here's the quicker way. From the Igashan Shrine, look east and go right over to the edge and you'll spot a plume of smoke in the distance. That's where you're going to find our impulsive, fog-brained May. Glide over and I will meet you there. You'll find her standing near a pool with a water hydrant pouring in. And careful where you land over here because there are some constructs lurking behind her. When you land, talk to her and she'll be pleasantly surprised to see someone else all the way up here. But you know, what is on her mind? Of course, it's fish, not her family. Fish, but not just any fish. Hardy bass. She's absolutely thrilled that they're way up here. But it does change when you mention that Frank is worried about her. She'll start rambling about, oh no, she's doing that disappearing thing again. And if you played Breath of the Wild, you definitely know what she's talking about. May has this habit of wandering off and totally forgetting that she has, a husband and kids. And she's pretty sure that Frank must be mad at her, but she promises to head home right away. Before you leave, pro tip here, there are 2 hardy bass in this pool, so let's grab them. Then, let's head back to Zora's domain and check in with Frank and May. When you chat with them, they go on about how May had her head hanging low, so she obviously scolded herself, so Frank let her off the hook, and how their feelings are still the same. Basically, she's gonna do this again someday, and he's just gonna keep forgiving her. Classic. So, let's just let them thank us with a hearty fish skewer. Put that in your pocket, and since they eat raw fish, this was actually made just super duper special for you. When you eat it, it offers extra hearts. Boo to the ya. Let's hurry up and get out of here before they start talking about more feelings. And if you're ever stuck or need any extra help with any part of this quest or any other video, feel free to reach out right here in the comments on Instagram, Facebook, or on Discord. I am always happy to help. Huge thanks to my Patreon supporters. Your support means the world. And if you'd like to join in and get on some extra goodies, check out my Ko-fi or Patreon pages. And if this walkthrough helped you out, give that like button a little tap, hit subscribe for more gaming goodness, and spread the word to your fellow adventurers. Got any questions or thoughts? Drop them in the comments below. I am all ears. Until next time, this is KKJinxx, over and out.